Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Sounds epic. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Stories. I love stories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Lady A, welcome. Oh, it's you. Freya. Hey, Lady A, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Freya. Huh, what happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Freya, don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Lady A, huh, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Hold that thought. Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Freya, anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. National Novel Writing Month? Lady A, so, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. Lady A, at least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Freya, Lady A, did I say something wrong? Freya, no, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? Freya, you know who owns the Evening Whispers? Lady A, GRA Media, right? Yes. and they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. Lady A, what do you mean by opportunity? Freya, well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Lady A, are you for real? Freya, yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. Lady A, so how did they react? Freya, thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Lady A, that sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? Freya, that's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. Oh boy. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Lady A, ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. Freya, that was last week. Oh. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? Lady A, I assume the number of words you've written is not too far from 0? Freya, hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh boy. So 0? Hoof, yes. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Gosh, this woman has high, lofty goals. Lady A, sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Lady A, welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night, so definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. Yeah, Seattle, it's like eternally raining. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. So, chocolate? Chocolate? Milk. Brew. Milk chocolate. Serve. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Freya, because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it, and there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? Shh, that's a secret. Lady A here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Lady A can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Freya, thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Ding ding. Lady A, welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. How would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Oh boy. Latte art. Latte art. I'll try. Green tea is pretty bitter, right? Latte art. Oh, how does this work? I guess we gotta pour the milk. Pour milk. Oh. Swirl. Did I mention I don't know how to do latte art at all? Edge. This looks horrendous. Alright, well, it's got something happening on top. Here's your order. This won't help me stay awake, but at least it's got milk. It's green tea. How come it won't? What? Green tea has caffeine. What's wrong with you, man? Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hey, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Lady A. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Same, buddy, same. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on, he's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. I am. I wish. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write, so I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. What are you going to write? Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Small talk's over. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Sounds legit. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Bailey's. Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Lady A here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Okay, so they're sitting in silence. Bailey says, your parents? Lua, yes. So you've talked to them? Ooh, I think we're getting to the juicy parts, guys. I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Quotes, anyone but an elf. So he's an elf and she's something else. She's purple. With horns. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. Lua, but still. Bailey's, you don't know what they said about you last night. Oh, drama. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? Is that how you say that? That's exactly what they said. Sounds awful. So this is it then, the end of our relationship. Bailey says it doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We could just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. Lua says, and then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Well, I mean, or until she dies. We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. Why not? Do it. And you won't get permission because you're too old. How old is he? Has it been like centuries? Decades? Millennia? Bailey's. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Immortality. I don't even know what I just said, but I don't think I said it right. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Bailey's, do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Bailey's, then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. She doesn't look so convinced. I can't think about this clearly right now. Lady, that's why you should have had some coffee instead of no caffeine. Lua says, we'll talk later. Lua, wait. Jack, come back. Come back. Bailey's looks sad. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. Nah, man, that's what I do, huh? That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Heh, I hope so too. Bailey's, do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? That's literally what I just served him. Whoops. Green tea lattes, I'll take one. He didn't like the last one. Let's try this. Green tea, milk, milk instead of green tea, milk. Does he want latte art? Guess we'll try it. This looks terrible. I'm trying to make a heart. What is that? It's like oozing. Alright, well, whatever. Here you go. Here's my sad excuse. Here's your green tea latte. Good luck with that. This is good. Thank you for this. So I guess you like that version better, guys. Bailey's, by the way, are you married? Wow, that got personal. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? I mean, out of all people. I mean, obviously it's not just her. You can't fall for any race, except for elves. You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal, douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Wow, that sounds terrible. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Lady A, thank you. Do visit again. Freya. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Typo. Is a typo. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Lementhal, sour and cool with a hint of home. Close up shop, close up shop. Oh, looks like it's the next day. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. What is this? One heavy newspaper. Start the day. It's really like start the evening. It's obviously after dark. Hey, look, it's Freya again. Good evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Yeah, she's like laughing. Can you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Well, that's a plus. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. Okay, Freya. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I could tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? Nope, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. I just have the one loyal customer. This is great. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Georgie. Is that how you say that? It has J's in it. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. I guess that's how I'm gonna say it. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Lady A, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here, hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. Freya, you have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. It's probably because I used all the green tea yesterday, huh? Georgie, you still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Okay. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile. What is that? Is that like social media in this alternate Seattle? Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So no milk and sweetness. A hint of sweetness, so I guess coffee. Oh, honey. I don't think we want ginger in our coffee. That's disgusting. Coffee, honey? Sounds legit. Serve. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Got that right. What's this? We have a little cell phone. Tomodachi. It's got the blue color. Looks like social media. Looks close. We have friends. Freya, Georgie, Gala, whoever that is. Gala. Lua, Bailey's. Oh, we just met them and we're already friends with them on social media? Cool. What else we got? Brewpad. Hey, look, we have recipes. Yay. Coffee latte. Coffee milk. Cappuccino. Italian delight. Coffee, coffee, milk. Dark chocolate, 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 chocolate. There we go. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Already guessed that one. Green tea latte. Green tea, milk, milk. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. That sounds so drastic. Undiscovered, undiscovered, undiscovered. Oh, so for someone that's opened this coffee shop for a while, looks like I don't really know anything. Okay. I'm done with that. What's Evening Whispers? Oh, you can read Freya Fatima. Oh, there's actually stories in here. That's cool. Shuffled. I don't hear any music. Play, pause. Next. Calming drizzle. Nope. Oh, maybe I have like in the settings. Oh, you can like reread the conversation down here. What's this? Options. Background music. Do we want that? That's not too bad. Let's turn it down a little though. What's auto dialogue? Oh, maybe I don't have to click through it. That would be better, probably. Resume. Now we can listen to different songs, maybe. This is chill. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thanks! By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? Probably the usual. You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Coffee, coffee. With a hint of coffee. Actually having chai latte in my mug instead of coffee. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possible life-altering deal? A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thanks for the reminder. So yeah, as Lady A said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway, So technically I'm still doing work for the company. Oh, that's, She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. He's laughing. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people. Just don't mention that you'd like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should. Haha, I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment or are you making fun of me, huh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Says Freya. Lady A is probably worried about losing customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most of the things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? Oh boy. No. Come on! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block? Because we have none of those around here. I'm sure you could give me another interesting story. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? I think I'm gonna switch these options back. No auto dialogue. Sometimes I want to add the commentary, you know? Georgie, now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. Sounds like he was looking for extra attention. I don't know if I could do that, have my story, like, tragic story written for the newspaper. Well, at least, yep. More income for someone in his line of work. I mean, I guess that's true, but really? Would you use a tragedy to earn more money? Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Ugh. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay, have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. Let's see where this is going. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. The pressure she put herself in. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Jingling. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. She's the one that sat at the bar. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Okay, water time. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Lady A. Yes, I know. You're welcome. Off to the world of imagination I go. Go on, then. See ya. That should do for the experiment. Someone is coming. Hey, we got alerts. Oh, new people. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala? We'll call him Gala. Gala, hi, Lady A. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Hey, what's this? Why do we have new alerts? Who puts a lactose intolerant cop on their social media bio? Friends only. Friends only. Looks like she speaks French also. #1 pumpkin spice fan. Seems kind of basic. Sure thing, sir. Who's this person? This is the place you recommended? Sounds like a snob. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. So, coffee? And coffee? And ginger? I have no idea how to say that. It's weird. It's got like ginger floating in the coffee. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, coffee, ginger. Sounds disgusting, but who am I to judge? I'm the one that's offering it. Serve. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. This Gala guy has like bandages all over his arms and scars. Mystery guy says, I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. I mean, what? Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. Like Jekyll and Hyde? From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. I think we met not long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires, so I guess that's what we got here. We got a werewolf and a vampire, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Yikes. They're just looking at each other. What are they doing? Huh. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Oh, such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Heh, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Gee, thanks. He's just like waiting to close us down. First he complains we're not a bar, then he seems happy the bar is closed, and now he's hoping that we go bankrupt? That's this guy. Like, what's up with that? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. Well, thanks, Gala. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral. What virus? Oh yeah, they have their, like, African zombie virus. I wonder if that's as bad as coronavirus. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Hide. Huh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? Gala says they do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore, they can just order through that blood marketplace app. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrendous. So, blood in the mail? Like, what? Hyde, are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. What do you do to certify blood? Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with lots of sales promos. Trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking? By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Ugh. That sounds disgusting. More disgusting if... Here, Here, let's just have some chemicals for dinner. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. That's gross. And turn off others. Yeah, like me. Gross. I'm not going. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Can we move on from this subject, please? Although some do try experimenting with other things. What other things? Mostly booze. Oh, okay. But I do know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Is that like a period? Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Oh, maybe that explains all his cuts and bandages. Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. A clue! A clue! Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. It sounds like a real dilemma. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. How does caffeine calm him down? At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Wait, what? A friend told me about it. Oh, he was pulling your leg. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal. Exactly. So continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We could share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Hyde. Definitely feeling the love. I might come back after I complained about it to begin with. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Freya. She's back. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kind of. Those two guys kind of reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. Yeah, what video were we talking about? What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. Awkward. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Well, that would explain why I don't know how to pronounce that. Right. So, anybody who's watching this, just want to talk for a minute that on Tuesdays I would love to have a writing based stream. So that's why we picked this coffee talk game for today, since it is technically in the literature game category. I think it might be fun to talk about stories, and if any of you are writers or know anybody who's a writer that would love to um, have a little group that gets together Tuesday afternoons, and we can read through stories via the games, or we can maybe have writing Q&A or ask, just kind of check in. I don't know if anybody's participating in NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. It's every November, and the goal is to write 50,000 words in a month. Obviously, it's going to be a really rough draft. I don't know anybody that's gotten done with it and been like, this is great. But it gets words on the page, and that you can have something to start forming into a great novel. So that's my other love besides games, is writing, and I'm participating this year. So anytime you come into my chat and do the command !NaNoWriMo, you will get a link to my NaNoWriMo profile, and I do have a group there that we can chat about things as well. You can always reach out to me. I might create a Discord and have that be one of the chat options. So I'm really looking forward to meeting new writers, other writers, and just kind of expanding my channel into another genre, so to speak. And I'd love to continue it past November. We'll see how it goes. So we'll see if anybody's interested. Obviously, I don't want to host it if it's just not a thing right now, and we can do it again later. But we'll see how it goes. So I guess I will probably see you next time. Maybe on later with a different game. If not, you can check out my schedule. I'll post it again. It is on my Twitch channel under the schedule page. So if not later today, then definitely I'll be on Thursday at 7, and then Saturday and Sunday. Oh, and Friday. That's a new day for me. So really looking forward to it, and You know, I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.